Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are continuing One Piece episodes 388, 89 and 90. Interesting stuff. We are off to Fishman Island, but not quite yet. There is a catch. We need to rescue Hatchin, who is Papug's and Kami's friend that got captured by these flying fish riders. Very interesting turn of events. We reached the red line. We are halfway through on our journey, man, and it felt so nostalgic. I really liked the filler episode with Brook, him interacting with each crew member and getting accustomed to everything and learning about their previous adventures. It was so nice, and him playing that song, it was so nice. So yeah, basically we accidentally saved Kami and Papug. They were inside of that monster. When Luffy punched the monster, they came out of its mouth, and apparently she got eaten bunch of times and she got captured bunch of times, man. So Kami is really unlucky and she's making those hilarious scaredy faces, man. She's like the mixture of Usopp and Luffy, but also when she has normal expression, she looks really cute, and Sanji likes that. I like how they are all trying to erase the memory that Kokoro is a mermaid, man. That's hilarious. So yeah, we have this guy Duval. They are mentioning that they are selling humans, which is really fucked up, man. So maybe they want to sell mermaid as well. I mean, it only makes sense that mermaid would be something like so special, right? So we have Duval, who is angry at someone from our crew. I don't know who the fuck it is. There weren't any clues. And we have the situation with Hatchin, which was really nice. I like how everyone was asking for Nami's confirmation. Is it okay to save him because of their past? But Hatchin, honestly, out of all of those fishmen, seemed like the guy who is not necessarily evil. It seems like he was influenced by bad company. That's the way I saw it, but yeah, it's still fucked up what he did. My patron, Mr. Line, told me that takoyaki is actually made out of octopus meat, which is interesting because he's octopus fishman. It's kind of weird, but it's funny, man. I remember when he fought Zoro with his 6 swords, right? With his 6 arms. So yeah, that was a really nice throwback. We are about to throw down with flying fishmen riders. They're using fish who can be in the air for 5 minutes, which is really interesting. And they're literally flying and dropping bombs on us. Luffy saved Kami and Papug, and now I guess it's all-out battle, as Luffy said. Also, if you can hear music or someone talking in the background, I'm really sorry. We have a lot of birthdays all stacked at the same time. My birthday was on April 8th, my mom's was on 28th, and now my youngest brother was on May 11th, but we are celebrating today, so some of his friends are still around, and I'm really sorry if you can hear noise in the back, but yeah, I'm ready for next episodes. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Let's go. Bro, it's getting crazy. First of all, the stuff with flying fish riders had such a great twist, man. The fact that Duval looks exactly like Sanji's poster is genius idea by Oda. It was hilarious, and Sanji rearranged his face with his kicks just like he did to CP7 Vonze on the sea train where they were fighting the Ramen Kempo guy. What a nice throwback as well, man. I really like that. He was basically like mafia. He was bullying people around the village, and I like the parallel with Smoker. It's same thing happened to Smoker, right? I remember that little girl ruined his pants with the ice cream, but Smoker was a nice guy, and we see Duval, who is complete prick, and he takes the money from the girl's dad, man. But yeah, he ended up being cool guy, quite annoying, but he doesn't hold grudge anymore, right? And he's probably going to go back to his village and hopefully not cause any more trouble, but he became way too narcissistic, man. I like that he can't wink, he's struggling so hard to wink as well. That was hilarious. We saw the cannon that we have on Thousand Sunny, a beam. Luffy was in complete shock, man. It was a surprise for everyone. Not only that we have reliable and powerful crew members, our ship is built differently. There is no way that someone has a better ship than us, man. Franky is the GOAT. But yeah, Papug and Kami and Hachi, they are helping us go to Fishman Island. There is official route over the red line. So the Holy Land of Mary Jo's, where we saw Garp and the Fleet Admiral, it's basically like we're so close to them, bro. Fuck, we gotta stay low key. And that's why I'm worried, because of what Hachi said earlier. Wow. Sabaody Archipelago. It's the basically trees, mangroves linked thanks to those bridges. They're actually trees, they're not even islands, and that's why there is no magnetic force, so log pose will stay on the same path. And there is 79 of them, and we are docked at 41. And on each end of those there is like small towns and buildings. Oda's world never ceases to amaze me, man. And how we went 10,000 kilometers, 10,000 meters up on Skypiea, now we're supposed to go 10,000 meters below the sea, right? And there is a hole in red line, and there is Fishman Island there, and we can pass through that hole. So once we pass there, we are ending up in New World, right? That's so fucking exciting, man. But I'm just now putting the pieces together that we are actually so close to, I guess, the main city of the world government or whatever. And because of that, world nobles are on this archipelago, right? And world nobles are probably important people who can like do whatever the hell they want, right? So Hachi said that he will link us up with the craftsmen who can coat our ship in resin, and resin is producing these bubbles from the ground. So that's interesting. So we have to coat our ship with resin and we are going to be fine. But if we find the craftsman who is not skilled enough, we can end up dying. No big deal, right? It's quite risky, but I think that we can believe Hachi, man. I fully trust him, but all of that in exchange for not doing anything, no matter what happens in the town. And the shift in the atmosphere was crazy, man. It suddenly became so serious, man. And the fact that Kami cannot go to amusement park, I'm trying to connect those two things. There is something dark going behind the scenes, 100%, man. Holy shit, I like this. I can't wait to see what happens next. I will end the video here for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see a few episodes early. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.